So where do these different requirements come from? All right? What things do we depend on in our environment? Right? Are we focusing on depending on the land? Right? Are we depending on the air? Is there perhaps water in our environment that we're depending on? What different things in your environment do you need in order for you to stay alive? In order for those characteristics of life to be maintained. Right? We depend on 5 different environmental factors. We talk about needing water, food, and oxygen, which should be probably pretty standard. Heat and pressure may be the ones that aren't quite so common sense or don't come so quickly to you when you think about it. So, all right, we talk about needing water. All right, 60 to 80% of your body weight is water. All right, many metabolic processes, all right, are going to require water. Water is necessary for substance to be transported. All right, in order for your blood to maintain its consistency, its viscosity, all right, water is necessary for that. Body temperature, all right, water is necessary to maintain your body temperature. Sweating will help offset body temperature, all right, by some of that liquid being released. Oxygen is another one of our requirements. 20% of the air you breathe, that means 80% of the air that you breathe is not actually oxygen. Right? Only 20% of what you actually breathe is oxygen. But that oxygen is used to release energy from nutrients, right? By energy from nutrients, we're talking about, again, that cellular respiration process, right? That cellular respiration process, and it's used in a variety of other chemical reactions that are going to occur in your body. So oxygen is going to be another one of those necessities from the environment for you to maintain life. Food, all right, pretty straightforward. You need carbs, you need proteins, fats, vitamins, right? This is basically everything that your body operates on, right? We talked about carbs. We know that carbs, what we're talking about is sugars, right? Complex carbs being polysaccharides, disaccharides, monosaccharides, right? We're talking about proteins, fats. These are 3 of our 4 organic compounds, right? 3 out of our 4 organic compounds are actually foods that we eat. Vitamins is not an organic compound. But these are what are going to be necessary for really sustaining that energy for you to carry out all of the different life processes that your body needs in order to maintain life. Heat and pressure, these were the 2 that I said wouldn't be quite so natural, right? Heat is going to be something that helps metabolic reactions. When you increase heat, typically you increase a reaction. So at warmer temperatures, your body will do things more quickly, to a point, all right? Likewise, if the heat decreases, the reactions will decrease, which means as your body temperature lowers, your metabolic reactions will continue to slow down, and ultimately they can cease. So heat is relevant to your body because heat is really what's going to help your body carry out all of those different processes. All right? Pressure as well is necessary for life. All right? We've got 2 different types that we're focusing on, atmospheric versus hydrostatic. Atmospheric, really talking about the weight that you actually receive from the air pressing down on you, versus hydrostatic being the force that's being acted due to a liquid. So when we're talking about atmospheric pressure is important for breathing because, again, please bear with my horrible lung drawings. As you breathe, what's going to happen is your diaphragm is going to pull down, and as a result, it's going to expand the space within your lungs, and air is going to come rushing in due to the atmospheric pressure. Hydrostatic pressure, all right, is what's going to help keep blood flowing. As blood in your blood vessel moves, all right, it'll eventually start to slow down. The trick is that there will be another wave, another gush of blood to help push it through with that hydrostatic pressure. So those two types of pressure are going to be relevant for helping your body maintain its status and carry out its functions. So the important thing for you to focus on is whether or not just having water or just having food or just having heat is really enough. If it's just that you have it, or if it's really based on a quantity or a quality, all right? Is there a specific amount of oxygen that your body requires, a specific amount of water? We constantly hear about 8-ounce glasses of water, right? Is that really what your body needs, or is that just some sort of silly recommendation? If it is really what your body needs, why is it what your body needs? This is something that we need to focus on.